I have a question, and maybe someone has an answer. Because the question is kind of quizzical when you think about it. Downtown Fort Wayne, there's a piece of property where the old OmniSource situation used to be, their metalworks, whatever it was. Been sitting there for years. I mean, years. And nothing's been done with it. Well, apparently a study was done in secret about what's under the ground of that facility. That study supposedly has never been released, so does anybody really know what's under the ground, if it's good, bad, or indifferent? Who knows? But now there's become a fight going on for who wants to buy the property and what they want to do with it. And here's what's going on, as near as I can tell, and maybe someone can figure this out. A few weeks back, Eric Doden and Fort Wayne Next, remember that, his group, offered the Fort Wayne Community Schools, hey, build your stadium on the property, we'll save you like $5 million. Build it downtown. Fort Wayne Community School says, no, we're going to build it over in Snyder, going to give them the stadium over there. And I still haven't figured out how they're going to put that there and all the parking they're going to need. And probably going to be lawsuits on that one, I can almost guarantee it. But right now, schools say, no, we're going to build in Snyder. All right, fine. Well, then the Fort Wayne Community Schools rejected the offer flat out, right? Saying, sorry, we want nothing to do with it. All right, then, city says they're not affiliated with Fort Wayne Next. All right, I understand they're not affiliated. Okay, city can admit that, but then let's go on to this. The city then says, you know what we're going to do? We're going to build our own field house. We're going to build our own stuff on the property that we own. Well, Mayor Sharon, okay, whatever. She says, we're going to build our own thing. We're going to do our own stuff. All right, fine. My question is, where are they going to get the money to do that? Apparently, they're going to invest millions and millions of dollars, and I'm still wondering where the tax dollars are going to come from. And should tax dollars be used for this in the first place? All right, then. Then on March 28th, a Cumberland Development, which is out of Noblesville, apparently is affiliated with Eric Doden, wants to buy the land themselves. And why? Well, they already have 20 properties along High Street, which is right there next to where the property is. They already got 20 properties. What are they doing? Well, Frank, I don't really know. All right, so now here's the latest skinny. Latest thing comes out. It was just announced that Eric Doden's father, who's from Ambassador Steel, and Chuck Surack, who's, a very wealthy man in the city of Fort Wayne, they have gone together and they want to buy the property. But here's the cooker. They want to buy the property for, are you ready? $12 million. Now that's 30 acres. If you do the math, they're willing to buy the property for $400,000 an acre? What am I missing here? What's going on that I don't totally understand? $400,000 an acre? What are you going to build on something you got to pay that much money for the land? I don't know. So, and then to counter the entire thing, the city comes out again and says, no, we're not going to sell the property. Property's not for sale. We're going to do our own thing. Folks, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why suddenly that property is so valuable that someone's willing to pay $400,000 an acre. What do they do? Find diamonds under there? I don't know what's going on, but I'm confused. And maybe you are too. Right now, no one seems to know what's going on and who's doing what to whom. But I can tell you this, the fight seems to be on. The question is, who is going to win?